Have you ever stopped and wondered, a broken bar? Why does my life feel like it's not going the way I want? Why do I feel trapped between circumstances, people, and problems? A broken bar, as if the whole world is conspiring against me. The truth is, a broken bar, most of us fall into the same trap, the trap of blame. We blame everything, a broken bar, except the one thing that can actually change our lives, ourselves. At the beginning of the journey, blaming feels comfortable. It's much easier to say, people didn't understand me. Broken bar, the situation is tough. A broken bar, no one supported me. Broken bar, I didn't get a chance. See, a broken bar. But behind this fake comfort lies a big prison. A broken bar, a prison called the victim mindset. And the most dangerous thing about this prison is that every time you blame someone or something outside of you, you are actually giving them the key to your life. You hand over your power, your strength, your future, and you say, you are in control. A broken bar, not me, but today I a broken bar, just today I a broken bar. I want you to pause for a moment and listen to this sentence with full awareness. Blame no one but yourself. It may sound harsh, a broken bar, but it's the sentence that separates a meaningless life from a life filled with strength, clarity, and control. Let me tell you something extremely important. A broken bar, the moment you take full responsibility for your life, you will discover a power inside you that you never knew existed. Suddenly, the path becomes clearer. A broken bar, even though nothing changed, the obstacles feel smaller. A broken bar, even though they're still there, something inside you wakes up after a long sleep. Let's be honest. Yes, life is not always fair. Yes, some circumstances are harder than anyone can handle. Yes, there's betrayal, disappointment, failure, tears, and doors that close on us for no reason. But despite all of that, a broken bar, one question remains. What will you do now? Will you keep blaming, or will you stand up and say, I am responsible? Taking responsibility for your life doesn't mean everything is your fault. A broken bar, it simply means you're the only one who can fix it. Let me give you a simple example. When you fall, the problem isn't that you fell. A broken bar, the real problem is staying on the ground. The difference between a successful person and an ordinary one isn't the number of times they fall. A broken bar, it's the number of times they decide to get back up, dust themselves off, and continue the path. Take this as a rule. Every fall is a lesson. Every lesson is a chance to become stronger. Stronger in your mind. A broken bar, stronger in your decisions. A broken bar, stronger by not depending on anyone. Sometimes, we blame others because we are afraid to face ourselves, afraid to admit we wasted time, or that we made a wrong decision. But you know what? The strongest person is the one who looks in the mirror and says, yes, a broken bar, I made mistakes. Yes, a broken bar, I was careless. But today I a broken bar, I will start again. Taking responsibility doesn't make you weak. A broken bar, it makes you the leader of your own life. It turns you into someone who knows what they want, knows how to reach it, even if it's late. A broken bar, even if it's hard. A broken bar, even if they must walk the path alone. And from the moment you stop blaming others, a broken bar, something incredible begins to happen. You start to become free. You free yourself from the past. A broken bar, from the people who hurt you. A broken bar, from the circumstances that held you back. A broken bar, and you begin to see that your life belongs to no only a broken bar but you. Your view of the world changes. You no longer see yourself as a victim. You start seeing yourself as a decision maker. Instead of asking, why did this happen? You begin asking, what can I do to change it? And the difference between these two questions, a broken bar, is the difference between someone who lives and someone who simply waits for life to happen. Think for a moment, a broken bar, how many things in your life could change if you simply said, I am responsible. How many opportunities are lost because you are waiting for someone else to fix your problems? How many dreams are delayed because you are waiting for the perfect moment? How many closed doors are you staring at? A broken bar while holding the key in your hand. Sometimes, the hardest step is the first. Only a broken bar, the step of admitting, blame won't help anymore. A broken bar, and my life won't change unless I change. Starting today, I a broken bar, make a promise to yourself. No blaming, No complaining. No excuses. Act, move, change, and start again a broken bar no matter how late it is, and no matter how small the beginning may seem, because a small beginning a broken bar when it comes from a real decision a broken bar is stronger than 100 dreams without action. And at the end of this video, I want you to say this sentencia to yourself, with full belief: I am responsible for my life via broken bar and no one controls my future but me. You will be amazed by the change a broken bar, by the awareness of broken bar, by the strength of broken bar, and by the feeling of freedom growing inside you. And always remember, when you stop blaming others a broken bar you begin to own your life. And when you own your life via broken bar nothing can stop you.